Hey, how you doing, everyone? My name is Tony Krum. I'm a holistic retirement specialist here in Las Vegas. I wanted to say hi. This is pretty crazy times we're sitting in here, quarantined. I'm sure you're doing the same. We're trying to do what we can to flatten that curve. Um, but this is crazy. I'm sure none of you have ever experienced anything like this. I know I never have. It's crazy to think that in America, everything could be turned on its head just like that. Things were going so smooth, and then shoot, one virus hits us, and boom, we're all shut down. A lot of people out of work. Our places of the establishments we go to, the restaurants, shopping areas, barbers. I mean, you name it, right? It's all been shut down. This is just a crazy upheaval in our country, and hopefully it gets over soon. We're all hoping for that, but I wish you all the best out there. But I wanted to introduce myself, just tell you a little bit about me and my upbringing, kind of my background, and hopefully you get to know me a little bit. So I'm a native of Las Vegas, born and raised, and which people still tell me that's very unusual. I meet more and more people as the valley's growing more. Definitely, there are more people that you'll meet who are natives. But I was born and raised here. I went to Western High School, graduated from UNLV. I have a bachelor's and a master's. I was part of the first class physical therapy school at UNLV and got my master's degree there. And moved to Colorado. I was in Colorado for 13 years before I moved back here a couple years ago. But basically, I am a native. I grew up and did everything here in Las Vegas. I have some interesting work history. My first job actually was when I was 15. I worked at the Golden Nugget downtown. We're talking like 1989. And I was a pool boy. This is actually technically my second job. I had a job when I was 14, working at a pizza place that I almost got fired from because I was eating leftover pizza. I'd watch people leave these pizzas like untouched, and I was like, oh my God, this pizza's so good. So I just I would wait till they're gone. I'd look at the half-eaten pizza and I'd take it back and eat it. My boss was like, Tony, you can't do this. Like, I'll buy you, we'll make you your own pizza for goodness sakes. So that was one summer. Then I went to work in a hotel, a Golden Nugget pool boy, just baking in the hot sun. That pool, when I worked there, was a total trash heap. Just, it was so hot. You can't even believe it. It must have been the hottest place on earth. And but when you're 15, it didn't really matter. You just looking at the girls and just have a summer job, make a couple bucks, and have fun. So anyway, went from there. Next summer, I worked at the Mirage, and when it first opened, I was a pool boy again. Became a lifeguard, cabana host, and then transitioned to college. I worked at the Dunes Hotel. Actually, it got imploded. It's where the Bellagio sits right now, but there was a golf course there, and so when they had already imploded the Bellagio building, the golf course stayed for one more year, and I was just a cart guy on the golf course before they imploded that and then built the Bellagio. So I'm a golfer. I love golf. That's my main hobby. So even today, I went golfing today. They've got special precautions on the golf course, so we're keeping our social distancing, and you can't touch the flag sticks, and the cups are out of the holes like an inch. So if you hit it, it's like it's gone in the hole. Anyway, it's really interesting, but I am definitely a golfer. Grew up golfing, playing basketball, soccer, but I love golf. It's such a great sport. But basically, I went to college and was on the track pre-med for most of my undergrad career. And right near the very end of my career, I made the choice to not go into medicine. And I went into physical therapy, and it became part of the first class there at UNLV that opened up. And so I guess I'm famous there a little bit. I got an award and whatever for first year performance. And I was a practicing physical therapist in different settings for 18 years. So I loved it. I think I was good at it, but I always had an entrepreneurial sort of spirit. So along the way, I would kind of, as I was doing some physical therapy, I actually stopped for a time to do some investing in real estate, fix and flips, rentals. I've been a full-time stock trader. I did options trading where I was doing my own trading myself. I traded for like 4 years, but I did full-time for a year and it about killed me. because the stress of it, and it's just a different environment. It's tough to describe the stress that happens when you've got so much money at stake and the stupid mistakes you can make on your emotions. So I stopped that, and I decided that I need to get my stress level down. So I made another career change, and I'm doing what I'm doing now, which I love, a retirement specialist. So I'm very comprehensive and holistic in what I do. I look at a lot of different areas, and can cover a lot of things for folks. I've helped people in very significant ways. So I love what I do. I grew up in a church family, great love of the Bible. My dad was a pastor when I was like in junior high, kind of coming out of grade school, junior high, and into first part of high school. And so growing up as a pastor's kid was different, but I've been involved in the church pretty much most of my life, and I just loved studying the Bible. That was something that was a big passion of mine as well, and still love it. So I've got an interesting background, but I love helping people. I mean, everything that I've done in my career has been to help people, and that's what I'm doing now. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of background about who I am, where I come from, and my heart, because my heart is really to help people. And these are really tough times, and there's a lot of fear out there, and people are wondering about their futures. And I can really help with that. So that's what I do. That's what I specialize in. So I have some really great options that I can really help people with. So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My number is 702-954-7074. 702-954-7074. That's my office number. You can call me anytime, leave a message, and if I don't answer, and I'll get back to you. And my email is anthony.krum, Krum, @bankerslife.com. Anthony.krum@bankerslife.com. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Stay safe out there. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.